Hello children, hope you all good. We are going to discuss few technical terms before starting this chapter. Today the first term for you is bit, that is binary digit. It can hold values of 0 and 1. The next term for you is byte. It's a group of 8 bits. All the computers works by the cycle input, process and output. Computer accepts input, processes it and produces the result. That is, a computer can receive data or instruction through input devices. The entered data is processed by the CPU. The results will be displayed through the output devices. A computer uses its memory for processing and storing data and instructions. There are different units of measurement such as grams and kilograms for weighing, meters and kilometers for distance. Like that, we have unit for measuring computer memory. The computer can understand only the binary language. That is, computer is an electronic machine. It can understand only two states like on and off. On represented by 1 and off represented by 0. Binary languages consist of zeros and ones. These binary digits, zeros and ones, are called bits. The data is stored in the computer memory in the form of bits or binary digits. The computer memory can be measured in terms of bits. The capacity of a computer memory can also be expressed in terms of bytes. The combination of 8 bits makes up 1 byte. Like 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. 1 kilobyte is equal to 1024 bytes. 1 megabyte is equal to 1024 kilobytes. 1 gigabyte is equal to 1024 megabyte. 1 terabyte is equal to 1024 gigabyte. Like this way, we have terabyte, petabyte, exabyte, zettabyte and yottabyte. The computer memory can be classified into two. One is primary memory and the other one is secondary memory. The primary memory can be divided into two parts. One is RAM, random access memory, another one is ROM, that is read-only memory. We have few secondary storage devices. They are hard disk, CD, DVD, Blu-ray disc, pen drive and memory card. The primary memory is also known as the main memory or the internal memory. The primary memory is directly accessible to the CPU. The CPU reads the instruction stored in the primary memory and executes them when required. The primary memory can be divided into two parts, RAM and ROM. The first one is RAM. RAM stands for Random Access Memory. It is a read-write memory. The information can be read and written onto RAM. When a computer starts, it loads the operating system into RAM. When you are working on any program, you are actually working on the program loaded into the RAM. It is a volatile memory. It retains the stored information as long as the power is on. When the power supply is switched off, the stored information in the RAM lost. The second one is ROM, read-only memory. It is a computer memory on which data is pre-recorded. Once data has been written onto a RAM chip, it cannot be removed, but it can be read. Thus, ROM is a read-only memory. It is a non-volatile memory. That is, it retains the content even when the power is switched off. ROM used for storing a special software called BIOS, Basic Input or Output System. The secondary memory. The secondary memory is also called auxiliary memory, external memory or backup memory. The computer memory has a limited storage capacity. It does not store data permanently. So we need secondary memory to store data. Secondary storage devices can store large amount of data permanently. The main secondary storage device is the hard disk. A hard disk is the main secondary storage device found inside a computer. It is present inside the CPU box. It can store large amount of data. All the work done on your computer can be stored on your hard disk. CD. CD is nothing but compact disc. These are circular in shape and can store lots of data. They can be easily carried from one place to another. There are two different types of CD. CD-R is called recordable CD. Data once recorded, it cannot be removed. CD-RW. It is called rewritable CD. The data written on the CD-RW can be erased and can store new data. DVD. A DVD is also known as digital versatile disc. It looks like a CD. A DVD is capable of storing 6 times more data than a CD. A DVD can be single or double-sided. Blu-ray disc. A Blu-ray disc can store more than a DVD. It can store 25 GB of data. That is 5 times the storage capacity of a DVD. It is mainly used for storing very high quality video files and video games. Pen drive or flash drive. A pen drive, it is a storage device. It's very small in size. Can be easily carried in a pocket or a keychain. Can be used to store data and transfer data from one computer to another. It can be connected to the USB, that is Universal Serial Bus of a computer. The next one is memory card. It is very small in size. It can be used to store data in electronic devices such as mobile phones, digital camera, MP3 players and many other portable devices. Children, we have discussed about the computer memory. Now we will discuss the question and answer given in assessment time. Question number 1. Circle the correct answer. Which is not a secondary storage device? DVD, RAM, CD, hard disk. DVD, CD and hard disk, these three are secondary storage device. Here RAM is the answer, is not a secondary storage device. The second question, the DAS is a volatile in nature. RAM is a volatile in nature, random access memory. BIOS stands for Basic Input or Output System, option number 2. Question number 2, pick the correct statement and cross the wrong one. 1. RAM contains pre-recorded instructions that can only be read. It's false. It is very difficult to carry a pen drive because of its large size. It's false. Bit is the smallest unit of measuring the computer memory. Yes, it is true. The next question, the primary memory has a limited storage capacity. Yes, it is true. So that only we are having secondary memory. Question number 3, fill in the blanks. DAS contains a basic of instructions called BIOS, which helps to start the operating system. That is ROM, read only memory. A DAS is a circular in shape and can hold more data than a CD. Than a CD means it's DVD. C. The number and size of programs that a computer can run simultaneously is dependent on the size of the DAS installed in a RAM. In a computer, RAM. Answer for this one is RAM. Question number D. 1024 gigabytes is equal to 1 terabyte. Combination of 8 bits makes up a byte. So children, you have learnt about computer's memory, then we have discussed the assessment time given in your textbook also. Please read your textbook, chapter number 2 times before your next class. Thank you children.